Fresh with Carol Dixon is all about life and how to live that life positively, productively, and prayerfully. After decades of ministry, Dr. Dixon is qualified to address any topic of life from a biblical perspective. Let's listen now as Dr. Dixon comes forth.
Well, bless the Lord. So good to be with you again. It's so wonderful to come and share with you. Oh, I just look forward to our times together. And today, I want us to talk about how to have victorious living from the inside out. How about that? Oh, yes. We've been looking on the outside, but it's on the inside. If you've got a situation, something that needs fixing fast, an illness, a relationship, a financial hardship, or a decision must be made, your first thought, what does the internet say? Wrong answer. Most of us live either to please ourselves or to please others. Either way, somehow, it results in your becoming slaves. It does. Slaves to your own opinions or approval of what you think, slaves to that, or slaves to your own strong desires and inherited attitudes. All right? But there is another way. Yeah, I got it. Live the way our Maker intended. Yes, victorious living from the inside out. Oh, yes. Do you know your answers, your breakthroughs, your victory? They can only come one way, and that's living with a God inside consciousness, which means being continually aware that everything you need is already inside of you, where the Holy Spirit resides when? 24/7. Now, that doesn't mean he won't direct you to go to a doctor or to use medicine or taking natural steps in your finances and relationships, but it does mean that you'll always have the right answer and the one that the world may never even think to offer. So, how can you always have the right answer and get your breakthrough fast? I'm going to talk about 3 steps. See, a 3-step plan that you can use for living from inside out in any situation. Number 1, seek God's counsel to live from inside out. Do you know the Spirit of God is dwelling on the inside of you? Romans 8:9. Yeah, that's what it says. And it means that where you'll find His counsel is in His Word. It's right there. So begin by setting aside everything you've already been told by financial advisors, counselors, doctors, friends, family. Become a clean slate and get quiet before the Lord. Sometimes your prayer time can involve a whole lot of talking on your end and not much room for God to speak. But let Him speak. Get quiet. Be intentional about quieting your spirit and just receive from Him. You may not hear Him speak to you at the exact moment, but He has something to tell you. It may take some time to quiet your own thoughts enough to hear what He has to say, but let me tell you, He will tell you. So seek God's counsel to live from inside out. Number 2, pray in the Spirit to live from inside out. After you've done number 1, which is seek God's counsel to live from the inside out, I'm giving you a 3-step plan now, how you can have victorious living from the inside out. Seeking God's counsel, number 1, from the inside out. Praying in the Spirit is number 2, in living from the inside out. You see, when it seems like, I was seeking God's counsel. He didn't say anything. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare give in. Don't you dare grow weary. Pray in the Spirit. And as you begin to pray in the Spirit, that's one of the most effective ways to get yourself out of the way and refresh yourself in the Lord. Then you prepare your heart to hear from Him. Oh, there's no amount of set time that'll bring the answer, but if you devote as much time as you can to this, I'm telling you, God will answer. He'll answer to those pressing matters. I have found personally that I practice to set aside at least 3 days to pray and seek the Lord about nothing but one issue. I like the number 3 on that. I'll set aside 3 days, or I'll set aside 3 hours. Of continue just seeking the Lord. You see, He always hears our prayer and will answer us. That's what God says. And I can tell you, God always answers. When I will set aside this time, never fails me. He always answers. And I want you to know, many times you don't receive what you ask when you don't pray with the right motive. And praying in the Spirit ensures that you pray right on target. Oh, yes. James 4:3 says that you ask and you do not receive because you ask amiss, that you may spend it on your own pleasures. You know what he's saying right there? Just what I just said. Get the right motive when you're praying. And when you set aside that time, all your flesh has to move out of the way. So pray in the spirit to live from the inside out. Number 3, listen to the inward witness to live from the inside out. Remember, everything you need is inside you. Remember that? That's where the Holy Spirit will speak to you. But here's the key. When you listen to the inward witness, you also need to obey what he tells you. Ooh. Sometimes he'll tell you to do things that don't make sense to the natural mind or that oppose logic. Hear me well, but you can be sure he is always right. If he tells you to see a certain doctor, do it and don't delay. If he tells you to ask someone for advice, do so immediately. If he tells you to change jobs, don't think about all the reasons why you can't. Just do it. Even more importantly, if he corrects you, and if you're looking for a breakthrough, and you will receive correction, make the change. Stop the habit. Change the thoughts. Alter the words. Forgive the person. Oh, yes. Whatever. And whomever he tells you to forgive, just do it. Listen to the inward spirit. Live from inside out. Once you do what he tells you to do, you're going to see what you're looking for. Woo! Those desires you've had all these years, they'll manifest quickly. If they don't, repeat steps 1, 2, and 3 until they do. This is the way to live from the inside out and live the life you've been dreaming of. Stop looking to the world for the answers. Everything you need is already inside you. Number 1, seek God's counsel to live from the inside out. Number 2, pray in the spirit to live from the inside out. Number 3, listen to the inward witness to live from the inside out. This is victorious living from the inside out. I am Carol Dixon, and this is Dash.
We know you have been inspired. Your faith has been built, giving you a new perspective. Tell someone about Dash with Carol Dixon podcast. Someone you know needs to tune in. We're always on 24/7. Spread the word, won't you? We're helping you and many others with a positive, productive, and prayerful word. Thank you for joining us today. Take a moment now to leave a rating, review, and subscribe to our podcast app. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for listening to Dash with Carol Dixon.